Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night? I admit that I am jealous. To be out at sea again, well, it would be like old times.
Old times?
Old times. My childhood, at my mother's knee, learning from the best.
Mission made you think of your mother?
I suppose I cannot help it. A sea voyage, a battle, new alliances forged. I do not often dwell on the past, but I dare not forget it. I am the daughter of the pirate queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives through me. Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Talk a bit more.
You may.
How's Vicky settling in?
We have spent the morning conversing. She seems quite eager, anxious to prove herself. I have seen her sort before. Recruits like her are the first to throw themselves into danger, and are the first to get themselves killed. I have grown fond of her. I hope that does not happen.
The force on that last mission?
Harrison's death was not your doing. Do not blame yourself. All her choices were the result of selfishness and greed. They caught up with her. That is all. Me? What do you want to know?
See, is there anything more we can... Oh, your mother was a pirate?
I did not say pirate. I said pirate queen. She had a whole fleet of ships. She ruled the waters of half of the old Irish kingdoms before she was through. Her portrait hangs in the study. She was a formidable woman, but in the end, merely human. Though it has been centuries since she passed, I still remember her every time I swing this blade on my back.
Okay.
I will do my best to answer.
Tell me her.
Thank you.
Eli.
Hey there, you're awake. That was quite the harbor cruise last night. Most people would pay good money for that.
I'm just glad we made it back alive.
Yep, we survived against all odds, only to do it again today. Welcome to the Unavowed. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy, showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did. Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish. They worked in the shadows. They're getting braver, bolder, flexing their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked, well, we know where that leads, don't we?
You ever seen something like this before?
Not personally, but it is personal. Sorry, I'm not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
Nope.
Many centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too. He killed people with his power. Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him. He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this leads, and it's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Want to talk a bit more first?
Fire away.
How's Vicky adjusting?
Surprisingly well. Better than I did back in the day. Of course, I was setting fire to everything I touched, so there was that.
I would like to know about Alden.
Yeah, I guess I can't casually mention an evil fire mage and not expect a follow-up question. Like I said, he's my great-grandfather. Or was. He's dead now.
What did the general make you think of him?
Because the general attacked us in the middle of the Hudson River. It was a small thing, but that's how it starts. Someone with power using it where they shouldn't. Alden got too bold and too powerful. Someone had to do something about it. So the families of his victims got together. They made a deal with the Fae of the Unseelie Court. How they did it, I don't know. But they turned themselves into hunters.
Okay. Okay, I'm guessing it didn't end well.
Didn't end well for Alden, I'll say that much. They became the Hunters of Alden, infused with unimaginable power. They were dedicated to one purpose, and one purpose only. Stopping and killing Alden by any means necessary.
What happened next?
Alden needed to die. He was insane, no question. And after a long, bloody battle, they did it. Alden was dead. But the Hunters weren't done. Not by a long shot. They decided all fire mages had to die, and they've been doing it ever since.
But you're a fire mage.
Yep. When my power manifested, they were drawn to me like a homing beacon. They wanted to kill me. Mandana and Kalash found me just in time. They helped me fake my death, threw the Hunters off my trail. And I've been here ever since. So yeah, monsters working out in the open never leads to anything good. People will fight back, one way or another. And innocents have to pay the price, every time. Anyway, see you at the next meeting, I guess.
Hey.
You got it.
Hey, Logan.
Sounds like you guys went on a real pirate adventure last night. Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was jealous. I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same punch.
I'm sure more monsters are out there.
Hear that, KK? Something to look forward to. Anyway, I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts.
I'd like to talk a bit first.
I can do that.
Any thoughts on the last mission?
Shame about how Harrison ended up. I suppose in her way, she took some responsibility for what she did. But in the end, it was her choice. We don't need to take responsibility for it. Talk later.
Okay.
Now, where were we?
So this place is real. It's all real. You know, when I got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it all. But everything's changed. People are remembering that people died. I heard Vinny crying all night. He doesn't understand. How could he? I want to tell him, but that would be a really bad idea. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
Settling in okay?
I'm fine. Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
How's Donnie doing?
Donnie? He's super pissed. He's not sure what happened, but he knows he was tricked. He's doing his best to make it right. Not that it really can be made right.
What's happened on Staten Island since we left?
The station's a madhouse. All the victims' families are flooding the place, demanding answers. The cops don't know what to say. You'd think I'd feel a bit of, I don't know, vindication or whatever. But I just want to move on.
What's on the last mission then?
I can't change what happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
Yep.
Right.
Later.
Catch you later.
Yeah, let's talk to boss.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission. It has been a long time since I have seen one of the merfolk. To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
You knew the merfolk? Oh. You need to talk, I'm a good listener.
I thank you for that. The past and the present are sometimes difficult to reconcile. The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but they were peaceful, playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace. Now I hear they are fighting for their lives, fighting wars, building armies. I suppose our world is not the only one which has evolved. Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Yep, call
I
meeting.
agree.
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You don't need to call me that. I'm no detective. Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth. For a full year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
Yeah, who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled. You are a detective, one who detects. Speak no more of it.
What about giant sea monster? Can you speak of that?
Yes, I was just getting to that. The Jinn were great friends of the merfolk once. I remember them quite fondly. I am grateful you let the General live, but not at the expense of Joy Harrison's life.
Not by our hand. She killed herself, sir.
Sometimes a nasty perp does you a favor and ices themselves. Saves paperwork and manpower, not to mention lives. What? Pulling that trigger made things better for everyone. I ain't gonna pretend otherwise.
That was harsh, but truly spoken.
Darn right.
You all did good work last night, considering the circumstances. But my question still stands. Why? Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We, still don't know.
Have we exhausted every lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody left?
I could take another crack at the ghost in the Village Eye basement.
Ghost?
We found a ghost by a dead body in a basement.
For real? Did you do any forensics?
On the ghost?
On the body. Jesus Christ, you people really do need me. I don't see any cops, so I guess you'll have to settle for me.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Yep, so we need to go
Holy
there.
shit!
Language. Kid present.
Sorry.
Yep, let's go. Vicky.
So this is how you guys travel?
Oh.
By subway?
It's all we have the budget for most of the time.
Budget constraints. Yeah, I get that. But what about an emergency?
Emergency?
Yeah, like let's say some monster is about to rip the mayor's arm off. You're gonna take the subway?
Don't be foolish.
Yeah, the mayor would just grow a new arm.
Right. Wait, what?
It's a long story.
Never mind. I don't want to know.
I gotta love that shit chat. Okay, you're gonna do a forensic then.
Vicky? Vicky Santina? Is that you?
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
You know, standing here in the rain guarding a wreck. You?
Things sucked. Might be getting better. Catch up later.
Sure. It's good to see you.
Do you know each other?
Sure, he's a cop, isn't he? There's not as many of us as you think. We all talk. Yeah.
Okay.
So, Eli, you used to be normal like me, right?
I was an accountant, if that's what you mean. Almost 50 years ago.
Huh. What was it like going from that to this?
Well, the supernatural world wasn't as dense as it is now, so maybe I had it a bit easier. But then again, I had to fake my own death and never see my family again, so who's to say?
Okay, I'm chatting.
Jesus. Did a crate of Miracle Grow explode?
It was a large spillover of life energy, but essentially, yeah, that's kind of it.
Okay, let's see if she can use forensic in this one then.
This the stiff?
That's him.
Right, let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
Yeah, my best guess is that he's being absorbed by the life energy in the room.
What? He's being eaten? Are we safe in here?
It's life energy. It doesn't kill. As long as we're alive, we're fine.
Fine. But if I turn into Plant Woman, I'm coming after you. Anyway, good news, his hands are still pretty humanish.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. I can take his fingerprints. And got him. That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me. I'm sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you get them analyzed for me? Yeah, it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one. My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief, homeless since '09. Dropped off the radar about a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him. That's about all I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised Donnie a burger.
Sure, send Logan back while you're at it.
No problem.
Okay, now we know the ghost's name.
Hey, it's us again.
Harry Taylor?
Are you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
I know of you.
Oh, I see. So it worked.
What worked?
What do you mean it worked?
The pain. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked. Oh, thank God.
I'm sorry to inform you that didn't work, buddy.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
But it had to. The Master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All I had to do was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
and you're here to...
Help you the rest of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
No, the hard part's over. Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
Oh.
All right. He's gone.
Does that usually happen?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of here?
I was about to suggest the same thing.
Okay.
Who disturbs my grove?
Perfect.
Melchoressa, it is you. I was wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers at last?
Who are you?
Is that mortal body giving you a mortal memory as well? That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone who needed help. So we helped him.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are. You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Melchoressa and I had an arrangement.
Who are you?
The one you made a bargain with. Have you forgotten everything? The power to heal in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend to honor it?
Look, whatever deal you made, it wasn't with him.
The fire mage? I thought Alden's hunters put you all to death. You keep interesting company, Melchoressa. I believe I understand now. You joined them, the Unavowed, the ones who banished me to the North Woods.
The woods is 80 blocks north of here.
I know this. This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an extension of my domain in the North Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my banishment, if not the spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
Wait, Jin? You saying Mandana banished you?
I speak of Kalash. Does he still live?
Sure he does. I'll tell him hi. We're done here. Now let us go before I burn this place to the ground.
No, I don't believe so.
Jesus!
Bestower, Melchoressa, you are free to go. Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the terms of our agreement.
Well, shit.
Gerlin of the North Woods, it has been a a while.
It should have been me. Why was I left behind? Eli is not a fighter. Leading him into danger was irresponsible.
And would you have fared better?
I do have some experience in combat, Father.
You weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree lady anyway? You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger. She was hurting people, killing them. She had to be contained.
And how was she able to overpower Eli so easily?
Good question. Can't Eli throw fire? How'd he get taken by a thing made of wood?
Galen is cunning. Her experience extends back thousands of years. If she could not defend against fire magic by now, I would be disappointed. But rest assured, Galen will pay for taking Mage Beckett.
She said she wants to renegotiate terms.
If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In other words, Eli is alive.
I have no doubt.
I am coming with you, Father. I will hear no argument.
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
This is a trap, right? It's obviously a trap.
No shit. You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once, when her forest covered this entire island. Now she has only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction of what it was.
And my demon let her out. Terrific.
Only partially, but perhaps that was the intent. To free Galen. But why? A discussion for another time, after we rescue Mage Beckett.
Contain, why didn't you kill her instead?
We are not butchers. She pleaded for mercy. I gave it to her. It seemed like the best course of action at the time.
Okay, I'm coming to them.
Yes, Galen knows you. Or at least, she knows the demon that was within you. That can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the bargain.
Hey, KK and I were there when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
This is a negotiation, not a battle. Only the three of us are needed. But your zeal is appreciated.
Okay, let's go then.
The sooner the better.
Father, have you renewed your veil recently?
I do not believe so.
Ah, well, perhaps you should renew your veil.
Later. We have more important things to worry about. Mage Beckett and Galen are the task ahead. Anything else is trivial.
You are not wrong.
Okay, let's see what this is about them.
Galen, you have requested an audience. I am here. Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jin.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show yourself.
I cannot leave my grove, remember? You saw to that. But I have your pet mage. He is in good condition. Mostly.
Leave him be!
Is that little Mandana? My, how you've grown. You were just a sapling when I saw you last.
I grew up.
That you have. You keep interesting company, Kalash. Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Sheathe that sword. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
With all due respect, Father, Words will not work with her, and you know it. Eli, stay strong.
Montana, stop! I blame her mother for this. Let us follow her.
Sprinkling of purple foxglove. These woods always glow like that, or is it because you are void touched? To the east we go.
Eli, wake up. We're here. He's not responding.
The vines, they are drugging him, keeping him asleep.
No matter. I'll soon make short work of them.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death. Can you free them in time?
Galen, show yourself.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved. You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you, grateful? You took my forest and I want it back!
But Eli and Mandana, I mean, you will talk.
You are in no position to bargain.
What do you want, Galen?
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a wish.
Grant wishes, Kalash?
Silence. The last refuge of a djinn who cannot bear the truth. My forest once covered this entire island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out of the question.
Would you let your precious minions die instead?
Don't do it, Kalash. We'll find another way.
There is no time. The poison in their system will kill them before too long.
But if they die, you have nothing to bargain with.
So, what do you propose?
You want a wish, Galen? Then you must fight for it. Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal. Face me in combat. Kill me, and the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them, and your wish will never be granted. You will remain trapped here, forever. What say you?
What are you doing?
Serving the unavowed. I cannot let them perish, not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
They do.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash, whenever you are. If you are going to strike, then strike!
Like a toothless hound. All bark, no bite.
Really? A tree pun?
Indeed, I've still got it, regardless of what my daughter says. Now, to the business at hand, freeing our friends.
You really thought I could be so easily defeated? Here, in my own grove. I draw my life from this place. As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so soon? Get up. Give me your best shot.
I feel strange. Something is wrong.
Maybe someone says on the rock. What the?
Feeling dizzy, Kalash. Tired.
What are you doing to me?
Konya Makaladam. Have you heard of it?
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn. Now get up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
This is not going as planned.
Don't worry. With bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just drain out of your body. But you have to kill me first. Now get up and fight. Do not dare touch them. The rules of engagement must be open.
Maybe I kill her this time. Stop! The rules of engagement, they cannot be broken.
The rules of engagement?
Don't know the rules. No, of course you don't.
No, of course I don't.
Here, take it. Quick.
The combat should be known as Galatian, whatever. The prisoner shall remain. Can say until one of the combatants is dead. Whomever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their wish granted.
I've waited centuries for this, Kalash. I've thought of nothing else but your death at my hands.
Bonnie, I haven't thought of you at all.
And now you'll think of nothing else. Until you die. Now get up.
Well, I think I know what we need to do. Maybe. Let's do it this way then.
I don't know how many swings I've got left in me. The terms of engagement. You found the loophole.
Whoever deals the death blow is the winner.
Yes, it is not specified who deals that death blow. Only that it be dealt. Clever. Worthy of any Jinn worth the name. I cannot defeat her. That is the truth. So do it. Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish. Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest. Hurry, before she reforms.
So I just wish you alive again when I'm done, right?
No, the wish will be powered by my death. Negate that, and the paradox could tear a hole in the universe.
Okay.
You'll be given a great power. Please don't waste it. She is my daughter. She will see the truth of it.
Yep. Kill him.
What? Impossible! You cheat! That wish was mine!
It's mine now.
You have no right! I was meant to kill Kalash, not you!
What? She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance, trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
I would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave. You have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
I wish for you to be turned to stone as the park dogs piss on you. I wish for you to die, Eileen. Die for what you made me do. I wish for this grove to be one of peace. You will harm no one, ever.
Sweet. Well-intentioned and futile. Yes, I remain trapped here, but your precious Unavowed remains crippled. I consider this a victory. I will find a way out again. It may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will find a way out.
You would let her live? After everything? You would let her live?
Mandy, Kalash wouldn't want.
Don't you dare tell me what my father wouldn't want. Not even I know that. I am sorry. No, I am not sorry. My father is dead. I want to go home now.
Same old home. What a shit.
Oh, hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
I saw Mandana walk out of your room.
Oh, you saw that, huh? Well, no point in denying it.
So you and Mandana are...
What? Oh, no, it's nothing like that. Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated. Well, maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Didn't you scan the knife already?
Sure, but the scan was incomplete. It takes time for the spell to work fully. But it's been a few days. It might have more data for us. Should only take a few minutes. I'll let you know what I find at the meeting.
You alright?
Me? I'm fine. I'm working. So yeah, I'm alright.
You're obviously not fine, Eli. You don't have to pretend. Not with me.
I'm not pretending. I'm just... You really want to know how I feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground. Then, when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake. Did I ever tell you about Alden, my great-grandfather?
Only that he was hunted down and killed.
Yeah, he needed to be stopped, no question. I always wondered what made him that way. What made him decide that turning villages of people to ash was a good idea? He lived a long, long time. Long even for a mage, but he was still human. Maybe he suffered one loss too many. Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Plenty of people suffer. They don't turn evil because of it.
They don't because they can't. They don't have a mage's power. I do. I've lost a lot of people in my life. I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I? Poor Mandana. Let's talk about something else.
Thanks, Eli. See you at the meeting?
Uh-huh. Sure.
She just needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
How? She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
We couldn't have stopped her. She was too powerful.
You can't know that for sure. I'm just saying, numbers. We could have made a difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if. is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
Yeah. My old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking. Anyway, what now? We having a briefing or what?
There's still a demon to find.
Damn right there is.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
It is strange. Father did not speak much, and yet this room feels so silent without him.
You want to be left alone?
No, I shed enough tears last night. I will not indulge in more self-pity. Not yet. We have a demon to find. Doing otherwise would dishonor Father's sacrifice.
I wish I got to know Kalash better.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy, even if he lived. Ajin's mind is a maze, twisted and complex. Father was no different. Even I had difficulty understanding his thoughts. I suppose I am too human.
So you come out of Eli's room.
I cannot deny it. What you saw is true.
You and Eli are?
Yes, although not in the way you imagine. Eli and I are... it is so difficult to describe feelings when one is forced to speak the truth. Feelings are so messy and complicated. Once in a while, we crave simplicity. Eli and I give that to each other, once in a while. And last night, I needed simplicity. Please, let us speak no more of this.
What now?
The oncoming darkness still approaches, regardless of my personal tragedy. If the Unavowed has need of me, I will be here. It is literally the least I can do.
Will we start a meeting?
Yes, it is time.
You doing all right?
As well as can be expected. Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
But we've got a name now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something. So what's our play?
Did you finish your scan of the knife, Eli?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been. But this time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
So you found more locations?
Better. I pinpointed the point of most activity. The demon went all over the city, but there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is?
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
You're joking. You've got to be joking.
Does that address mean something to you?
That's the address of Sammy's bar.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
Why would Melchiresa go back there?
Indeed. It does seem remarkably risky.
Look, I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing, it's bullshit. It never actually happens. So what the hell is going on?
The name Melchiresa, has anyone heard of it?
It is not a name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night. From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Carissa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
I'm as lost as you are. The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
You go over to Sammy's and find out what's going on.
Sure. Sure. I'm ready when you are.
Let's not waste any more time.
Lead the way.
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
Draft Week. It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
If you wanted a personal account, you can ask me. I was there.
I know, but I thought I'd read an account without gremlins in it first.
My version is more accurate.
Jesus, forget I asked.
Okay, go with these two.
I know the guys in the local precinct. Good cops, most of them. They went over this place with a fine-tooth comb. Twice. You really think we can find something they didn't? Don't answer that.
The portal is sealed. We are safe, for now.
A portal? Like the one the General came out of?
Yes, but portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create.
So what created this one?
That is a very good question. We should explore the area. What did you find?
Some handwritten notes. Looks like a journal.
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
Yes, this is my handwriting.
Then we now know for certain your demon was here.
Well, don't keep us in suspense. Read the thing.
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I have learned that it is important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence this journal. I have cast a veil over it as a precaution. I am still so weak. The city has become so ordinary, so mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew, headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I am powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it is stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options opened.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
1. Creating poltergeist. The method is easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. General Zarog. But the mere folk is desperate. He is fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two? Release his power into the world? 3. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she is freed, so will her power. How that I can use. I will try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more. Yet there is still more to be tapped.
This is madness. The demon was creating spiritual unrest, filling the city with supernatural energy. This would explain why we have been so busy in recent months.
4. The Wall Street area. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt, but who? 5. Manhattan Chinatown. A sense of power there, something old and ancient but hidden. I need to bring it out into the open. 6. The neighborhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be a magic there, the people so full of wonder. They have lost their way. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. I am strong enough now. I can create a pocket realm of my very own, but I cannot create a door. Nothing I try works. I will have to think on this.
This demon has certainly been busy.
I should have realized from the start. A pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to. But where? The answer was, as always, obvious. Sammy's. The bar where I came into my new form. The portal formed quickly, held close with the very power I have siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there is the matter of the mind I share, and the unavoid. Do they know of my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demon created a pocket realm. That must be where it went.
You mean through that portal over there?
Can we unseal the portal?
No, it is beyond my power.
How do we unseal it?
There are bonds of energy holding the portal closed. I can sense them. And the bonds have frayed.
Frayed?
Yes, and quite recently too.
Wait, this is because of us, isn't it? We're fixing all the stuff the demons screwed up. There's less mojo to hold this thing closed?
Indeed.
Okay. The notes mention 3 other neighborhoods.
Yeah, Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Let me know where to go next.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's get the hell out of here.